What exactly happened in this house in Pretoria's Silverwoods estate during the early hours of February the 14th, 2013? That is what the court will decide. Here follows a three-dimensional artist's impression of Oscar Pistorius' version of events. According to Pistorius, he and his girlfriend, Reeva Steenkamp, were asleep in bed. In the early hours of the morning, he woke up and walked out onto the balcony to bring in a fan. He closed the blinds and the curtains. After that, he heard a noise in the bathroom and thought that it was an intruder. He was too scared to switch on a light. He took his 9mm parabellum pistol from under his bed and went to the bathroom. It was pitch black, alleges Pistorius, and he didn't see that Steenkamp wasn't in bed. On his way to the bathroom, he shouted at the intruder to get out of his house and shouted at Steenkamp to call the police. She didn't answer. He noticed that the bathroom window was open and realized that this was where the intruder could have come in. He heard a movement in the toilet and fired 4 shots through the door. He called to Steenkamp, but she still didn't answer. With his eyes still on the toilet door, he went back to the bedroom. That was when, according to Pistorius, he realized that Steenkamp wasn't there. It was also at this point that he realized that she could be in the toilet. He went back to the bathroom and called her name. He tried to open the bathroom door, but it was locked. He ran back to the bedroom, opened the sliding door, and called for help from the balcony. Before he went back to the bathroom, he put on his prosthetics and he tried to kick open the toilet door. When that didn't work, he took his cricket bat and broke open the door. Inside was Reeva, slumped over but still alive. He pulled her with difficulty into the bathroom. Pistorius then rang Johan Stander and asked him to call an ambulance. He also called Netcare. Before attempting to carry Reeva down the stairs, he first went down to open the front door. After that, he went back to the bathroom. He picked her up and took her down the stairs. She died in his arms.